Hi there, and welcome to the back to school night for the 2020/2021 school year. First of all, I just want to say thank you for all of you who are taking the time to watch this video and come to back to school night. I really appreciate it, and I know your kiddos do as well. So thank you very much for that. A little bit about myself. My name is William Brooks. I'm the eighth grade social studies teacher, but I also teach career exploration this year. Um, I have lived in Apple Valley my entire life. I went to school at VVC in Cal State San Bernardino, where I got my bachelor's in history, and I also got my credentials there as well. I've been in education for about 7 years now, and I've worked at a variety of different levels, um, and I really love what I do. So I know 2020 has been a very different year, uh, not what any of us expected, but we'll get through it. And the kiddos are doing a great job. You guys have done a great job raising them, and they're making it through it. And I know we here as a staff are doing everything that we can in our power to help your students succeed. So that being said, I want to go ahead and just cover basically my classroom expectations, kind of a little bit of what this class is about. And then that way, if you have any questions come tomorrow night on Tuesday, you have those ready for me, and hopefully I can answer them. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can see my syllabus. Okay, so here's my syllabus. So course description. Basically, what we are doing here is students are looking into a field or career that they might be interested in once they are done with school. That's what we are doing. We've already taken a RIASEC test, which basically is a test to kind of see what their personality is and try to align them with careers that they might like based off of that test. And we've already started going into research on each of their careers. They're responsible for their own research, and I'm there to help them if they need it. We also use a website. It's called Nepris, and that goes into details on jobs and different careers. So that is what we are doing. The learning objective is to just introduce them to new careers, uh, make them self-aware of what they want to, what is it that they want when they're done with school, and teach them how to explore different options and different paths. Um, they should also be able to demonstrate the ability to communicate and solve problems and work individually in teams. So that's a big one that we've gone over. We are going to have throughout the year, they're going to be creating uh, kind of a portfolio. They're going to have a cover letter, a resume. They're going to do an interview at the end, things like that. So hopefully, big one is communicating. Those are skills to develop, and also writing and making sure things are grammatically correct. My classroom expectations for this class is that they are expected, for one, to be polite and respectful to everyone, right? Everyone has different choices in life on what their career might be. If another student is going over what they have chosen and what they have found out about that career, everyone should be respectful of that. They also need to be ready and logged into Google Meet or Zoom and working at the start of class. We do not have a lot of time this year, or we don't have as much time as we would probably like. We have limited time, so they really need to be ready to go as soon as class starts. They need to be prepared with the materials that they might need. They also need to just follow all directions the first time it is given and all procedures and policies set forth by the school. Classwork and homework. I know that there is a lot of things going on outside of school and just in life in general. And because of that, I try not to assign a lot of homework. So generally what I will do is I will give students time to work on anything they need to in class. If for some reason they don't finish it on time, that can end up penalizing them. right? Most of my assignments are out of 5 points. If they turn it in late, they usually are docked 1 point. That's just to kind of teach them personal responsibility and also to kind of be fair to the kids who stay up and work on an assignment and get it done on time so that someone doesn't turn in an assignment 3 or 4 weeks later and get the same amount of points as them. So not a lot of homework, but classwork, there is classwork and it should be done on time. They usually have a full period to work on it. For my grading policy, homework and classwork will make up 60% of their grade, and assessments or projects will consist of 40% of a student's grade. And my grading scale is as follows. An A is 100 to 90%, a B is 89 to 80%, C is 79 to 70%, a D is 69 to 60%, and the F is 59 to 0%. And then this just kind of goes into our citizenship. I'm not going to go over all of it, but I will leave a link for this in the form or the email that you get so you can go back and look at this as well. But this is basically our citizenship grades and how I grade off of that. First thing, all students need to follow every BBMS guideline here for online. All of them are listed here. I will let you look at these on your own time. They also will be awarded about 5 points every week. And if they're missing points because they're doing something they're not supposed to, there will be consequences. If they lose 2 points in a single week, a verbal warning will be issued. If they lose 3 or more, then you will be notified. And if their grade is dropping below a C, you'll be notified, and hopefully we can get a meeting going so that way that doesn't continue. They don't fall any lower. So that's basically all of my classroom expectations. It's meant to be a fun class and a class that helps students figure out kind of where they want to go in life. That being said, if you have any questions for me, I will leave all my contact information on the syllabus and just have them ready for tomorrow at the conference. Anyways, you all take care and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow.